Before entering to the fort, just a brief history about Manjarabad fort. During 16th century, the area of the fort before being built by Tipu Sultan was under Balam Palegars. The Palegars were the administrators appointed by the Nayaka rulers of South India during the 16th to 18th centuries. The Balam Palegars had their capital at Maninagapura, presently Aigur. From these Palegars, the area was annexed by Sivappa Nayaka of Ikkeri in 1659 AD and ultimately by Tipu Sultan in 1792 AD. This is the start point to climb the fort. We need to climb approximately 400 meters from the main road to reach the fort. Timings morning 8 am to evening 5 pm. It is located 5 kilometers away from the Sakaleshpura town. Manjarabad fort is a star fort built in 1792 by Tipu Sultan. Over the arched main entry of the fort, you can notice the 8-pointed star carved on the rooftop. Tipu Sultan, when first inspecting the scenic beauty of the fort covered by fog, named this fort as Manjarabad Fort. The name Manjara is a version of Manju, meaning fog or mist in Kannada. Since the fort is located on a hill at an elevation of 3,241 feet, even Arabian Sea can also be seen from the fort on a clear day. It was built by French military architects because Tipu was friendly with the French at that time and they both were against the British. Tipu built this fort to guard the approaches to Mangalore, Coorg, and to keep an eye on the British army. The plan of this fort is in the form of an 8-pointed star, appear to have been influenced by the plan of Fort Williams constructed by the British at Calcutta. The external walls of the fort have been built with granite stones and lime mortar, composed of lime and an aggregate such as sand, mixed with water. The interior buildings accommodate army barracks, armory, stores and others, have been built with fired bricks. Two cellars, room under the ground floor of a building, were built next to a deep well, which were underground structures used to store gunpowder, armories, and these rooms remained cool even during summer months. It is said that there is a tunnel available here and the fort leads to Srirangapatna near Mysore. Inside the fort that are interesting, especially a deep well with steps leading down to it from all four sides. It was bullet cross-shaped tank to collect rainwater to meet the drinking water requirements of the guards. The fort has sloping walls, surrounded by a deep moat. The fort has a parapet in brick and mortar, provided with cannon mounts and musket holes at regular intervals. Arched cells along with the construction of fort wall serves as resting places for the guards, to make it easy for soldiers to be deployed in case of any attack. You can see the French influence in these forts, especially in those parts of the forts related to artillery use, such as in the widely splayed openings for firing cannon. Bastions that projected out from the walls were key features of these New Age forts and were designed so that soldiers could fire on anyone who got too close to the fort walls. Manjarabad's bastions are neither semicircular nor square. Instead, they are all shaped like arrowheads so that the fort itself is shaped like an 8-pointed star. On entering inside the bastion, you can see holes are kept at regular intervals in order to attack the enemy with rifles. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.